So good morning to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Adani Port Share, followed by we'll also do our discussion on Adani Power as well. So previously, when you discussed about Adani Ports, so clearly I've mentioned what is the psychology that we need to follow, and same way we also done the technical analysis. So we know after the continuous correction seen in Adani Ports, when almost has tried to approach the 200-day exponential moving average, it has started retracing. And today also you can see 3% positive momentum in Adani Ports. But what actually happens is whenever any stock is having a parabolic fall. What is parabolic fall? A sharp fall because of any external factors. So what actually happens there? Many people search for selling opportunities. But what actually the big players do? So they start pumping from that particular regions and take to a certain extent. So same thing has happened in Adani Ports in the current situation as well. So whenever any stock is falling due to external reasons without any major disturbance in numbers and financials, you need to be very cautious. And as I told, if you're doing swing trade, so there you will have some very good benefit. So same question comes, why Adani Power is not going up? So that is the one big question, even though it has some very good updates regarding the orders that it has won recently when an update has been released. So in that you need to understand already it is in NSE B category. So what happens in NSE B category? So whenever any stock goes to that particular region, that is something a negative region. So where the stock either has some consolidation and some downtrend would be present. So whereas in ports and other companies, they're already in equity segment. So there we can have some free movement and whatever the volume pumping the big players are doing. So those things will happen in that particular stocks. But whereas in Adani Power, so first it should come out of that particular zone. And after completing consolidation itself, so then only we can justify that it will show some momentum. So that is one of the primary reason why Adani Power is in little downfall. But another same thing is that the selling, whatever we are seeing in Adani Power, so earlier more than crores of shares would be present in selling order, but nowadays we are seeing 60 to 80 lakh selling orders are present. So this is only due to the panic situation that has been created. But if you see the money flow index, so that is still in the overbought region. So nobody like retailers have not sold yet. So still many are holding it. So what should be done? So that also I'll clearly explain. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified. Okay, so moving towards what are the various updates which are running around Adani Power. So, the company has emerged as the winning bidder for SR Power's 1200 megawatt thermal power project in Mahan, Madhya Pradesh. So about this particular update, we also discussed way back. So already we know it has some very good control, but whatever the updates, especially the negative updates which were running around Adani Group, even though they have settled for a certain period of time, but all the stocks which are in BE category, they are showing the correction. But whereas ports, enterprises, so which are already in equity segment, so there we are seeing some high concentration of operators, or whatever the volume, buying volume which is being generated is maximum seen in those particular stocks itself. So there we know liquidity is present. Whatever the stocks they are showing the correction, again they'll start retracing because their technicals actually work. But whereas in this particular stock in BE category, so there you need to have some patience and it is a complete mind game. So you need to understand the psychology and the same way what actually the operator is trying to do. So now since it is coming to almost a staggered position, so let's see 100 rupees level as one of the important zone. So from there, if we see any retracement or update, I'll try to post that. For now, that is going to be one important region. So whereas other analysts like in TV channels, whatever we see, so they are also trying to tell 100 rupees is going to be some important zone that we need to watch for any reversal region. So if it is not respected, then definitely we need to go a little bit down. But let's see maximum what happens near the 100 rupees region. So whatever many people like in the TV analyst, what they are trying to tell near the 100 rupees region, so that also will try to focus because there also some buying volume may be generated according to them. Okay, so moving towards Adani Ports, you can see this particular stock also has showed some continuous correction from 881 rupees level. It has continuously come down to almost the 646 rupees region, and you can see below we have the 200-day moving average. Alright, so you can see there we have the 200-day moving average. As I told, after approaching that particular region itself on or above, it has started retracing. So same example, if you take a rubber band, when you stretch in a large manner, in the same way it comes close to in that particular region. So same thing, this is called parabolic fall. So a sudden fall due to external factors, it has come down again. It has now showed some buying momentum near this particular level. So that's why I told, if you're doing swing trade, so there you will have some very good benefit. So this is the main company. So whatever the parent company where Adani generates maximum revenue, so well established is Adani Ports. So rest of all are secondary. So they are also trying to build it. So numbers for all of them are decent, not that great. Adani Power also, we know it has huge projects and contracts, so financials also were decent, but due to whatever the spike what you have seen 20%, so understanding, so currently it is showing only 5% lower circuit. So you need to understand it has given 20% in single day. So when that much momentum has come, you need to understand correction also happens in that sort of manner. So if you're doing swing trade, you would have been benefited, but if you have taken at high levels, so now only thing is left to hold it. So you need to settle a little bit down. It tests your patience. Everything is matter in this particular stock. So all emotions you need to control. So let's see whatever happens in Adani Power, Adani Gas. So all these stocks which are in NSE B category. So focus. Once one stock retraces, all of them circuit will be open. Okay, so if you see day-to-day wise deliveries in Adani Ports as well, you can see after the continuous correction, it has generated 8%, 7%, 8%. So Adani Ports, Adani Power and these all are only having fixed circuit of 5%. But these stocks, when volume of selling increases, the circuit value also increases. So when that much scope is present, so definitely buying also will be seen at any point of time. Okay, so moving further, if you see the charts also, the same thing what we have discussed. So this particular candle, this particular candle. So if you try to compare, almost whenever it gives the correction, it follows a certain trend. So now it has come below the support region of 109 as well. So next immediate is this particular region. So whatever it will be trading, or it will consolidate between these two regions of 1110 followed by 88.45. So this is going to be the ultimate support that we need to watch out. So if it enters that particular zone, it may trade in that particular region for a certain period of time till it comes out of the B category. So again, depends how it performs depending upon the operator's game. So for right now, focus the levels. It will test your patience. So if you are capable of holding it, so definitely go for holding. So now don't try to add any fresh entry. So I'll tell when to do and when to buy. So for now, if any further queries, you can ask me in the comment sections. And if you have not joined the Telegram, do join it. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.